Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today we have a very special video for you guys. We've never been here before, but we will be today. We are at the Flamingo Beach Resort, slightly up in the Levante part of Benidorm. Welcome to the Flamingo Sky Bar. Let's get inside and see how can we get towards the terrace. Upon the main entrance, we need to take the turn to the right, and there will be some elevators, which any of these three is valid to get up towards the terrace. Once in the elevator, we have to press the button number 21, which is going to be the last floor. And from there, there's some staircase that we need to take. By the way, there's the Wi-Fi password right here, Wi-Fi hotel. And once we exit, there is a staircase where we need to go to access the actual terrace, the rooftop bar Flamingo Sky Benidorm. This is how it looks like, Flamingo 21st floor. And there's also some information boards saying to respect the guests. Obviously, people here grab some drinks, so that when you go out at late hours, you need to respect those who have rooms on this floor. Open from Wednesday till Sunday from 7:30 up until midnight. 30 minutes past midnight. 30 people maximum. That's interesting. Okay. So there is this stairs. It says Flamingo Terrace. Actually very nicely decorated. Looks like a lounge style place. Obviously it is. It's on the 21st floor. The decoration is also Mediterranean type of style. And from here, we already can hear some nice music, and we are heading towards the top. There is a place to make some lovely pictures with the Flamingo Sky logo, and it's kind of an independent place, as they say, even though it's inside of the hotel. This is what it looks like. Up on the entrance on the left side, you have a small bar that mostly it's cocktails and refreshing drinks. They do not serve any kind of snacks, only peanuts probably, and that's it. There are other rooftop terraces here that do have some sausages, some ham, cheese, plates, etc. Like for example, La Terrace in Port Benidorm Hotel. But here, it's not the case. Even so, the atmosphere is lovely. It's a cozy, small space where you can enjoy the sunsets of the area. The views are almost 360 degrees. Right there in front of us, we can see the natural park of Sierra Helada, Albir, Calpe, just the tiniest bit. And you can choose between these higher tables, type of a bar style, to enjoy even more closer to the edge. We can see all the skyscrapers, the Mediterranean Sea, the Levante side, the Old Town, the Poniente side as well. And for the sunset, this part would be the best one to enjoy it fully. Just look at this. There are a lot of drinks here, different types of beers, ciders, refreshing drinks, Red Bull, and obviously cocktails. This is what it specializes in. They could do probably cocktail without alcohol as well, in case you would ask for it. We did grab a couple of drinks, but since we do not drink almost at all, we did take some sparkling water and some aquarius. Look at the views. The sun is setting down right now, slowly but surely. It's around 8 p.m., so it's still around 1 hour until it will be fully set. All the plants here, by the way, these are fake plants. These are not natural ones, which is surprising. I guess it's better because it's a low maintenance terrace in this case, but still having some nice plants that are natural ones would be probably a tiniest bit of a better idea. All the rest of the rooftop terraces where we've been here in Benidorm, the Madeira Central one, the La Terrace in Port Benidorm, the brand new hotel as well by the La Higuera Park, Primavera Park called, also has a lovely terrace, and everyone have natural plants. Right there in front of us, there is the Avenue of Europe going down towards the Levante beach, and in front we have the Hotel Madeira Central with its own rooftop terrace. It's 8 p.m. and there are already quite a few people here in the area, and probably by midnight it will be getting busier and busier. We already have our drinks. This is what we've asked for. We have some aquarius with lemon. It's a type of drink that's supposed to have minerals and it's good to prevent dehydration. And this one is here is basically sparkling water with some lemon and some ice. They do give you some peanuts as a snack, but that's basically the only thing. If you want to grab some snacks while you're at the terrace, this is not the best option to go because there is nothing. Maybe in the future they would consider putting something here, but since it's only one person working on this terrace, I feel that it's going to be quite difficult to prepare the food as well as the cocktails. The plus part is that there's a roof quite wide one, so you can choose whether you want to stay on the sunshine or in the shade. The best part of the terrace is obviously the sun and the sunset, thus grabbing some drink, getting up a tiny bit and walking around it gives you an incredible view of almost 360 degrees. This is the only part where you cannot cross behind the building, but all the rest is accessible. Here we have the behind part where the nightclub alley is located, where there's going to be a lot of different changes very soon. Here the view of the Rincon de Loix of the Levante part. We have the Benidorm's Cross and the Natural Park right next to us. The straight road towards the city center and the old town also is slightly visible from here. This is a great part where you can see all Benidorm and see where exactly you need to go. It's like looking on a map. Giant skyscrapers that rise every single year with a brand new one here in the city makes Benidorm change and makes Benidorm different every single year. And from here you can get one of the best views of the town. We changed the locations. We were sitting right there by the sofa, but we went to enjoy the lovely sunset here in Benidorm. And obviously we don't drink alcohol as it is. Only sometimes we get some wine, but we get like a tiny sip and that's it. So here we decided to grab some sparkling Vichy water. They give it to us with lemon and with some ice. And then we have some Aquarius with lemon as well that we've showed you. In total, €4 and $3.50 for both things, so like $7.50 for both. And they give you some snack like this, which are like peanuts. Apart from that, there are a couple more snacks here. I will show you the menu right now. It's on the QR code, so you just scan it with like a picture with the camera of your phone. You scan it and that's it, and it opens up on a website. And there you can check everything that they have. This terrace is quite small, I must say. It's not such a big business, if you know what I mean, like the Port Benidorm, for example, or the Primavera Park. You know, they have slightly more in it, but it's a nice place. It's quite high, I must say. I think it's higher than the other ones we've been to. Even Madeira Central Hotel looks like it's lower than where we are right now. It's floor 22 more or less where we're located, and it's just so nice on the sunshine. It's not too hot right now. There's people arriving. The music is also very nice, and the views obviously are just stunning. People are grabbing some mojitos, some margaritas, some nice cocktails here, or just usual mixes of alcohol, and some refreshing drinks also are available. And it's great if you want to enjoy the views because it's way high up and you can see almost 360 everything that you have around. If you want some more snacks, some proper snacks like cheese plate or like meat plate, maybe that's not the ideal place, but for those who still didn't know about this place and are staying here nearby, it might be a great option to finish out the night. Slightly in a calmer way than a nightclub would do, but still with a nice music and nice drinks in your group of friends, relatives, or maybe with your couple or as a solo traveler. Whenever you scan the QR code, this is how you do it. Just put on the picture mode and click the link that will show you directly that it is Flamingo Sky Bar. You have all the cocktails. Not necessary to say that it's obviously going to be slightly more expensive than when you ask it in a typical bar. $11.50 more or less per cocktail. You have some shots here as well, gins and tonics, which are not expensive. It's the same as in any other place more or less. Whiskeys, and much more. Brandies, beers of a different type, maybe 50 cents or €1, something more expensive than it is, but that's because it's a small place. It's a rooftop bar. You pay for the views, for the service as well. There are some slightly fancier bottles out here. Wow, liquors. And that's basically it. And all this while enjoying some nice views of Benidorm town. And the sun is almost setting down. As you can see, it's setting down right behind the natural park and the lovely mountains behind Benidorm, where Terra Mythica theme parks are located, and Terra Natura as well. More and more people are arriving slowly but surely. We've seen a lot of mojitos, there's martinis, different types of cocktails. There is only one bartender here. Not sure if it's always like this or if it's just today, but bear that in mind. You need to be patient, because if it's slightly more difficult cocktail, it will take quite some time for them to prepare it if there's queue. And right in front of us, we have all these buildings. This is a residential park right at the Flamingo Beach. This is a side where we still have some hotels. We still have some apart hotels, apartments, accommodation options, but it's not as touristic as other parts of Benidorm might be. For example, Rincon de Loix or the first lines of the beach. Right in front of us, we have Albier right there. We have the end of Benidorm, and all this part is the so-called future brand new Rincon de Loix area. This is the most conflictive area right now. We've showed it to you in a couple of videos, and from here you can actually see the whole giant space that will be in the nearest future. Brand new skyscrapers, hotels, accommodation options, all the nightclub area that will also be gone for good. The only thing to add while we are exiting the place, and since it's getting darker right now, is when you can actually see all this blue light out here. The music is nice, the atmosphere is nice as well. It's not overbearing, it's not too much like of a disco music. It's a lounge light style atmosphere, which a lot of people do appreciate. We've seen a lot of external guests as well that are not only hotel guests, same as us. And overall, it's great. See, quite more people are arriving right now to the lounge. To exit the place, it's exactly the same. And we were also able to see some common areas, lounge areas of this interesting hotel. Hopefully sometime in the future we will be able to film it for you guys as well, because I know it's quite a popular place between our subscribers to come here with Jet2 Holidays or TUI and stay in this specific hotel for your holidays here in Benidorm town. This is what the Flamingo Sky Bar Terrace Lounge is looking like. It's a nice place. It's an interesting, unusual place. That is situated not in a too touristic area, but I'm quite sure a lot of you, let us know actually in the comments, how many of you did know it existed in this hotel, because we didn't for some reason, and we've discovered it just now because they've just recently opened up months ago the Instagram account. So like this, I got to know that they exist, and we decided to come here and show you what it actually looks like. This resort is situated in a quite quiet area, as you can see, but at the same time it's close to the city center. Straight road, right there is the Madeira Central Hotel, and if you turn to the left you'll be in Mediterranean Avenue, in the heart of Benidorm, Levante Beach in no time. And right on the back there's the Sundays and Wednesdays market. You've seen it as well here on the screen today. It's a nice place. I think only snacks might be lacking as well, slightly more snacks, but it's just one person doing all the cocktails, so asking for extra job to make some snacks might be a little bit too much. I get why they only serve drinks, but I've heard a lot of people were very happy with cocktails today, so maybe it might be a great place for you to discover if you love rooftop terraces. Thank you for accompanying us on today's short video tour down a lovely small terrace on the 22nd floor of the Flamingo Beach Resort. We wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Bye, D's. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and write a small comment below our video to say hi. Like this, YouTube will promote our videos more and will reach more people who enjoy watching videos from Benidorm town, Costa Blanca, and Spain. Bye, D's.